My dad's saying that here in Mexico, in my area, we can't export to the United States cattle. Why? Because the big companies of that are buying milk, we have meat cattle. We don't have milk cattle. Uh, the owners that have cattle that export milk to basically sell to the people of Mexico. It's basically fucking water all the time. But they say they don't vaccinate enough their cows for tuberculosis, and I don't know what can I do about it. And that's why we can't export cows to the United States and stuff like that. 'Kay, that's why the prices are lower here. It's in Loreto, Zacatecas, close to Aguascalientes. And I don't know. I don't even know. Because we've been vaccinating our cows, but he's disencouraging himself because all that stuff. And I'm just going to sell lamb. Fuck. The price of lamb is it's incredibly high right now for the standards we have. It's 83 pesos right now. But it's because they don't vaccinate their cows. Like a lot of farmers don't vaccinate their cows here for tuberculosis or other stuff here. And that's why we can't export meat to the United States. And shit, it's fucking crazy. And we have a council of farmers, but the only thing the leader does there is just steal money from the people. He's always asking for money. He doesn't change shit. Uh, I think we have to like have uh, other numbers of the people in the same uh, all the farmers in the area have their contacts and just set the price of how much we want on WhatsApp or something like that. If somebody can do that in the area, that would be great. But someone that speaks Spanish, um, it's on Loreto Zacatecas, to be clear. Someone that speaks Spanish, cause, and English, it will be worth it because it's basically they say we're winning more money. Yeah, we're winning more money, but there's a bunch of inflation right now, and we're getting poorer. Actually, we come from a. I was born in the United States, and I was living in the United States when I was young, but my parents were immigrants, so they left the United States just because they want to live here and because the dollar exchange was higher. But yeah, we need like basically a union of farmers or something like that, and we need someone that speaks Spanish and English. And what we can do about the people who don't vaccinate their cattle for tuberculosis because we can't export like that. We can't export cattle to the United States, and and the South is worse. They say that there was some worm, barrender worm, gusano barrenador or some shit like that. It's worse in the South, but we have to like have all the numbers and all the contacts of the local farmers here, and and just put a list who those doesn't vaccinate, doesn't sell, and basically have treatment of veterinary, the medical for the animals, veterinary, vet, I don't know how to say it, vet, it's called veterinario here, huh? The doctors for the animals. Uh, Basically, we have to have on. We use WhatsApp here, that app. But basically, you have to have all the contacts and ask them where do you live, what area do you live in the local area. Uh, get blood samples of the animals if they've been vaccinated or not. And do that. That's what the doctors of the animals have to do. But we need someone that speaks English and Spanish because we can't export animals because of the milkers of the cows. They have a lot of cows and they don't vaccinate, and it's contaminated with tuberculosis. A lot of it. That's what they say around here. And basically, we have to fuck them up because they're fucking up the people too. You don't want to drink tuberculosis milk. Fuck that shit. And they sell it on the market here in Mexico. I don't think they sell it on the market in the United States, but they sell it on the market here in Mexico like it's nothing. And sometimes they ask, well, why the fuck is the milk or we sell it so fucking cheap? Because it fucking has fucking tuberculosis samples, and they don't want to pay you more because of that shit. The big companies, and they were throwing away the milks the other year. They were throwing it away on the street because they were paying like 5 pesos per liter, the milk. And yeah, I don't know what to do about it. I only went to high school here. I didn't went to fucking university. I don't go to government places to sign papers. I don't know shit about that. But that's basically why we can export uh, to the big markets meat. And the big markets are United States and I don't know, probably China. But China's too far away from here, so it's more expensive. But I don't care. I don't think they go too much with the ethics of the medical of the animal, the how the animal is. Um, I don't think they care about the morals. Another big market it could be Europe, but Our market is basically local because of that shit. Mostly local. The only thing that's not local is like for sementals, like the the bulls and stuff like that, of clean blood, of pure blood. I mean, not clean blood, pure blood. Like for meat, for like Charolais, Blue Belga, Beef Master, Angus, stuff like that. That's the only good market, but we can't sell and scale that because who's gonna buy all the fucking bulls? A lot of people sell that because they have a lot of bulls like that, and especially in the United States, they probably export to all the world, and that's it.